watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV.
Shout outs to Blue Blood Sports TV.
You're watching Blue Blood Sports TV. Hola, habla Cindy, está viendo Deportes TV.
What's going on, Stephen?
Hey, brother, how are you?
How you feeling?
Good, man.
I know this is a huge fight, but I wanted to talk about the other big fight looming in a couple of weeks,
All right.
December 1st. There's been a lot of talk that the ticket sales are going up and down, you know, all types of rumors. What's your thoughts on the ticket sale? How is it doing?
Well, you know, the comments, you know, about the ticket sales are coming from one source, you know, and it's a source who's not involved in the fight. So you consider the source. And, you know, when we talk about Eddie Hearn and ticket sales, I think you better worry a little bit more about DAZN USA ticket sales, because I can tell you for a fact, you know, Wilder Fury has sold more tickets than the last 3 or 4 DAZN USA events combined. So the reality is, you know, those are people who are just, you know, throwing rocks at a big event, and it happens. You know, not everyone can be involved in big events, in these mega events that sort of, you know, take the sport over. So I understand there's going to be criticism, but at the same time, you know, there's always going to be critics, and you know, but when really what speaks to the event itself will be the facts. The facts. We'll see how the arena is. We'll see how the pay-per-view are. We've already seen social media traffic. We've already seen, you know, you guys see the social media traffic when you post about it. This event is the right event at the right time. It is a high-level heavyweight boxing match between 2 of the top 3 in the world. There's nothing to criticize about that. And, you know, I think when we get around, you know, to December 1, you'll see a very enthusiastic, very loud, and very full stable set.
Now, how would it work with a Joshua Wilder fight, you know, as far as we know Joshua features on DAZN, DEONTAY is on Showtime. How would that work? You know,
well,
because
you know, that's the question. You know, I know they did a big, you know, a big announcement when they signed Canelo to DAZN. I assume that if they were signing a superstar like Anthony Joshua to DAZN, he deserves a big announcement like that too. And I assume he deserves, you know, $350 million as well. I haven't seen any of that, so I can only go on the fact that, you know, that AJ is still available, you know, and Eddie Hearn himself, although he constantly contradicts himself, does say, look, if there's a big pay-per-view or a big financial opportunity outside of DAZN, the fighters are available to that as well. Well, we know the financial opportunity outside of DAZN for Wilder Fury, for Wilder Joshua, is bigger than anything else. I mean, he's been offered $50 million, and I certainly haven't seen DAZN match that. So I think Eddie Hearn is, you know, his job as a promoter is to maximize the revenues and to do what's right for AJ's career. We know where the maximum revenues are, and that's on the pay-per-view. Until someone says otherwise, that's what's best for Anthony Joshua, and that's what I believe is best for that event.
At some point down the line, could we possibly see Showtime with a streaming app like ESPN and DAZN, that type of thing?
Well, you know, I'm not sure that it will go as a sort of boxing-specific app, but we've had that capacity, you know, to stream directly through the Showtime app since 2015, and you didn't need cable or satellite or any other subscription. So the reality is, it's an app like that, except you also get some really great series and documentaries and things like Shut Up and Dribble. But it's a trend that we saw, you know, coming back in 2015. And I think by now the subscribers sort of used to it. They expect that. And it's no longer really news. It's no longer sort of a selling point, in my view, that you're available. It's something that you deserve. What it comes back to is whether you're paying, you know, $9.99 for DAZN, or you're paying, you know, about the same for Showtime. What content are you getting? Are you getting fights that you care about, or are you just getting, you know, filler? You know, are you getting unification fights? Are you getting, you know, you're getting Wilder, you're getting Jarrett Hurd, you're getting Charlo, you're getting Spence, you're getting Thurman, or you're getting guys that you've never heard of. So fundamentally, I think, you know, the conversation really isn't about the delivery method. It's really focused on who's got the best content, what content can attract subscribers.
Is it difficult putting on pay-per-view events back-to-back, like January, then March, that type of thing?
It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I think people sometimes underestimate the amount of coordination that needs to go on. You know, there are certain advantages of sort of doing them back-to-back. You can combine certain things, but it is a challenge. And that's sort of one of the reasons why, you know, Spence versus Garcia, you know, ended on Fox. Not so much because of the challenge, but we need to get back to our core business of putting great fights on Showtime.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, please join us in the lounge for a press meal. There is a press meal available in the lounge.
So, you know, we love Mikey, we love Arrow, you know, and we fully expect to be in business with them and have them on Showtime very soon in the near future. But if you look at sort of it from our business perspective, a pay-per-view December, pay-per-view January, pay-per-view March, probably too much. And, you know, we didn't want to be in that position without being able to sort of continue to put big fights on Showtime. So, you know, we sort of bit the bullet. That's one that's going to Fox. You know, there's going to be big fights for both of them on Showtime coming back. But we want to make sure we're getting back to what made us so successful, which is putting big fights on Showtime.
Stephen Espinoza, you've been talking about
The Blue Blood Sport TV, baby, from the Empress. Much love. Mwah.